Once again, we turn to an important update from the health sector. The Mizoram State Healthcare Society has released around Rs 27.45 crore to cover medical expenses for patients treated at non-empaneled hospitals under the Mizoram Universal Healthcare Scheme. This decision is expected to bring relief to thousands of families who faced emergency medical situations. According to officials, Rs 15 crore has been allocated for 3,381 patients treated within Mizoram. Another Rs 12.39 crore has been provided for 1,595 patients who received treatment outside the state. These payments are made under government provisions that allow support during emergencies and life-saving situations. However, patients seeking reimbursement for private care must submit an emergency certificate to qualify. Health Minister Pilar Rinpui informed the Assembly that as of February 3rd, there is still an outstanding debt of Rs 25.11 crore involving 2,837 patients. She assured that funds are available and that the government aims to clear the areas within the current financial year. Manual processing of claims has caused delays, but officials say efforts are being made to speed up the system. Healthcare remains one of the biggest concerns for families, especially when treatment costs rise quickly during emergencies. Now to agriculture, where oil palm farming continues to be a topic of discussion among farmers and policymakers. Agriculture Minister Pupi C. Vanilruata announced that companies are currently purchasing oil palm fresh fruit bunches at an average rate of Rs 14.13 per kilogram for the 2025 to 2026 financial year. The pricing is based on a formula set by the National Mission on Edible Oils, Oil Palm, which aims to ensure fair market rates. In a significant development, Patanjali Foods Limited is working on establishing an oil palm mill in Liapha village in Longtlai district. The project is expected to improve processing capability and provide better marketing access for farmers in the region. Farmers are also receiving support through the Viability Gap Payment Scheme. In the 2022 to 2023 period, the support stood at Rs 3.05 per kilogram and is increased to Rs 3.18 per kilogram in 2023 to 2024. The latest payments are currently being processed for distribution. For many farmers, stable pricing and reliable infrastructure are key to improving livelihoods. The upcoming mill and continued government support may play an important role in shaping the future of oil palm cultivation in Mizoram. Next, we turn to law enforcement and a major drug seizure. The Excise and Narcotics Department conducted a sting operation that led to the seizure of 100 bottles of Coughtrex, a codeine-based cough syrup often misused as an intoxicant. A 57-year-old woman, Laldin Pui from Mamid Venglun, was arrested and charged under the NDNPS Act. Assistant Commissioner Pula Sangzuala Ralte stated that authorities are intensifying efforts to crack down on illegal drugs. He also mentioned a recent coordination meeting with the Young Mizo Association aimed at sealing entry points used for trafficking substances into the district. In another series of incidents across Mizoram, Mizoram Police and Assam Rifles carried out joint operations between February 20th and 22nd, resulting in multiple high-value drug seizures involving methamphetamine and heroin. On February 21st at Zokothar, a joint team intercepted a Kenbo bike ridden by Lalram Liana, who identified as a Myanmar national. Authorities recovered 15.91 kilograms of methamphetamine during the operation. The suspect remains in police custody as investigations continue. A day earlier, during a border patrol at around 8 a.m., Zokothar police grew suspicious of a Maruti Eco van. Upon inspection, officers discovered 10.25 kilograms of crystal meth along with 145 grams of heroin. The driver, Zaena, aged 52, a Myanmar national residing in Khomoy, was arrested and charged. In Longtlai district, Assam Rifles intercepted 4 individuals entering Mizoram from Myanmar by boat at Kakitswa. Officials recovered 3.952 kilograms of methamphetamine. The group included Lairam Liana, aged 40, from Bungtlang, along with 3 Myanmar nationals who were reportedly minors. Heroin trafficking was also intercepted in public transport routes. In a coordinated operation by Lunglei District Special Branch and Assam Rifles, officials searched a Tampai Aizawl Maxicab and seized 94.42 grams of heroin. 4 individuals were arrested, including the driver Lalmangay Zuala from Tampai Din Tharveng, along with Lelchan Pui, Lelthan Pui, and Ruth Sangziki. Meanwhile, at the Kankong check gate in Tampai on February 21st, police inspected another vehicle from the same Maxicab service and recovered 46 grams of heroin from a passenger named Lelshuai Zela, aged 22. These operations highlight the growing challenges of cross-border drug trafficking in Mizoram. The Mizo Zirlai Pol, along with various college student unions, conducted an inner line permit verification drive across several areas of the city on Saturday. During the drive, 68 individuals were apprehended for lacking valid permits or having faulty documentation. The operation covered areas including Kulikon, Dorpui, Vivacon, and Bongkon. The MZP expressed concerns about the number of non-locals driving Assam-registered vehicles without proper licenses. They also raised issues about cases where non-locals are sponsoring non-locals, calling on the government to investigate the ILP issuance process. The inner line permit system has long been a sensitive topic in Mizoram, balancing the need to protect local identity with the realities of economic movement. Drives like these often highlight ongoing debates about regulation, enforcement, and fairness. Moving on to community events, Mizoram witnessed moments of unity and social service this week. To mark the 150th birthday anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Art and Culture Department organized a unity run and cycling event under the theme One India, Self-Reliant India. Around 140 runners and 55 cyclists participated, reflecting a spirit of togetherness and healthy living. In another initiative, Aizawl West 1 MLA Puti BC Lalven Thunga distributed hearing aids to 80 elderly citizens in his constituency. The equipment valued at over Rs 10 lakhs was provided in collaboration with RD Redeemed Speech and Hearing Clinic and Alimco. For many elderly recipients, the hearing aids represent not just medical support, but a renewed connection with the world around them. Preparations are nearly complete for the upcoming KCP General Conference in Saitwal, set to begin on February 26th and will last till March 1st. KCP, which stands for Christian Chalai Pol, is one of the largest Christian youth fellowship under the Presbyterian Church, and this conference will bring together young people from different communities all over Mizoram. The General Conference is held periodically every other year as a platform for spiritual renewal, leadership discussions, and youth fellowship. Delegates gather not only for worship but also for seminars, choir representations, and activities that encourage unity among young believers. So far, a massive pandal measuring 250 feet by 180 feet has been constructed with the capacity to seat around 15,000 people. This will be the 4th time Saitwal hosts the conference, following earlier gatherings in 1966, 1976, and 1992. Volunteers and local residents have worked tirelessly to prepare the venue, reflecting the strong community spirit that defines such events. With thousands expected to attend, local volunteers have arranged accommodation, traffic coordination, and hospitality teams to ensure the event runs smoothly. As Mizoram prepares for this major gathering, it is a reminder of how faith, youth engagement, and community cooperation continue to shape the social fabric of the state. We conclude tonight's update with a tragic news from Tenzol, where an unfortunate incident has left an entire town heartbroken. 3 young boys drowned on Saturday evening at the Tenzol Vengthar Society Lake. The incident happened at around 6 p.m. when the children had reportedly gone out to play but did not return home. As the evening turned into night, worried families began searching for them. It was a friend of one of the boys who told the family members that the children had gone to swim in the lake. Soon after, a search began at the site. Their slippers were found near the water, confirming the fears of the families. Later, their bodies were recovered from the lake. There were no eyewitnesses to what exactly happened. Authorities are expected to examine the situation to understand the circumstances of the drowning. The boys have been identified as H. Lelshiat Luanga, age 9, Lelmuan Sanga, also age 9, and C. Lelbiak Luna, age 7. Their loss has deeply affected the Tenzol community. Across Mizoram, messages of condolence continue to pour in. The incident has also sparked conversations about water safety, supervision, and the need for greater awareness to prevent such tragedies in the future. That is all for now. Thank you for watching.